I suppose not.
Did I mention there'd be deadly beasts? There'll be deadly beasts. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome. For that and the shortcut. Maybe they're friendly like Torgal. Or maybe they're not. We still have a way to go.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Remember when I said there'd be deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts aren't much better.
And you only think to mention this now.
Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here. Mind your head. I can see that. Doesn't happen to be a friend of yours, does it?
Don't let them get away! Not this time. Give them all you've got, boys. Who's that? Not this time.
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open. Well, it appears we won't be going this way. I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
What is it, boy? At least one of us knows these woods. Thank you, Torgal.
Well, they look not too happy. And for once, it's not my fault.
Stay down!
This is stupid. I like wolves.
I don't think they care, Sid. Stay down!
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't. This shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcut.
What? Still short. Not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly. You know what to do, boy. Wake up! Keep your distance, boy. Not this time. That'll help. A little help.
Aye, aye. Someone's got the hump. Where he stops, no one knows. I doubt he'll do that again.
Not if we kill him first. Torgal! That's better. Not this time.
Clive, what exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant of fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother, and cut out the tongue of any man who tried. Talk me out of it.
All right. Forest dark enough as it is.
Stay down!
See that river? We follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
In no time. Right. No holding back. Too slow. Not this time. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
At least they're not giant lizards.
What do I leave you on the wind?
Keep your distance, boy.
Faith is sin.
Not this time. Don't let them get away. Too slow. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy.
Behind you!
My wounds, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Not this time. Too slow. Not this time. Not this time.
heard Otto barking at his life. Earlier, didn't sound how... What do you suppose it could be?
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drakeshead is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Done. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think that when I saw what was happening, I slipped.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door. They looked a nasty bunch, though.
Ha! Golden State. Huh? Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though. Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
That's enough.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is.
People will think twice about pushing us around again. Thanks. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah? When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep it.
I see. Then you do Rosario.
Just as you did today.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be...
There he is.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. But will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me? The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost supplies. I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone...
To the village, then.
Oh, you're Sid's man. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance.
That depends.
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to... Man must have been a bloody tyrant. I can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything...
I'll let them know.
Appreciate.
So you're the new arrivals. You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking.
Truly. I'm hungry.
Wait here. I'll fetch. I won't be long.
Brother, did you see him? Back, are you? Did Master Quentin summon you?
The shad's all salted and smoked.
It seems we have our culprit. Someone's waiting for this. He's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our career out of trouble.
A whole day on the line and they're still...
Master Quentin will never forgive me if I don't. I want no... Wait, that's... Ah, glory to Grieg. If you're a friend of Master Quentin's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far. I suppose the smell's got them worked up. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the light. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon... You look like you can handle... Please!
All right.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Goat...
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back from the vineyard soon.
I'll have 2 plates.
Sorry.
It's not for me.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see them up. Well, in that case, you may have...
That's really all it takes.
Of course it is. I do as and Master Quentin come up well. Don't keep on you
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Ah.
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago.
Randall, you say? Though, thinking about...
I'll go and look for him.
He was to meet an associate of mine. I do hope nothing's happened.
But how did the grocer know he's...
That'll be enough for today.
Brother, did you see him?
Yeah. Bread and...
May we? Such plenty. Never in all...
Brother, this place is like... We sat and no one shouted. We ate.
I know.
You're free now. And the next time you're...
Thank you.
What happens to us now, brother?
Nothing bad, I promise. Not ever again.
It's looking to be a fine harvest. That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble. Looks like that was the last of them. I'd better let Quentin's man know.
How did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
Those wasps won't be...
Oh, thank you. Master Quentin... Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We used that money to keep our comrades fed. The vineyards were Master Quinton's idea.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honour.
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank that we were attacked. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but Rep was solid.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing, please.
I'll do what I can. Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
Don't let them get away. My wounds, boy.
Sorry, Randall. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside.
But how did the grocer know his daughter?
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? Damn it.
He's not far from the South Gate.
Of course. I knew he was brave.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work. And he...
Because it helped keep the hideaway.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of... And I suppose you're none too...
Keep your distance, boy.
There. Northreach. The soldiers used to speak of a brothel. But that was north of the checkpoint. I had the damned fed to the south.
Stay down! That's enough. You're finished. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal. Don't let them get away. It's over. Yeah!
Excellent. Another fight. This won't be easy. Not this time. My wounds, boy.
have the right to confiscate any objects forbidden.
Fresh fish!
Give me one of
All
those
from the
hams.
What did you say was in these pies again? Do you see anything you like? You've a keen eye. Come back again.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but... why would you...
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
However do they get that colour?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut-tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are, but...
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught. But today, it is going to give you exact...
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. I don't want to keep my...
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find... Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. No, I can't.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh. Proof of that trust, and hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If...
I should probably start here.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. Oh.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only...
You saw her before she did?
The day before. She'd lost her comb. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she...
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been to, and you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be...
I'm told you, Sheriff. Did she...
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fight followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in back.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Think I might see you tonight?
Excuse me, you there? I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and star. Might I trouble you for some assistance?
And who exactly would I...
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping, and who better than some... Would you be willing...
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver pack... There are 3 in total. A grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the...
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles, and though I cannot prevent you from peeking, strongly...
The markets are a veritable riddle.
That's the day done then.
Drinks.
No one's allowed through the gate.
Not getting any fresher.
You say these are all from Dalmekia?
There's nothing here for your kind.
I have a delivery from Etienne.
Why? Times are hard. Sorry about the welcome. Here.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest.
I have no...
Well, I have business with you.
I do not know you.
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any...
Fine. This is lighter than usual.
I can always take it.
You will do no such thing. Your master should... Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in payment.
Cigars.
Those cigars.
It all smells so delightful.
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not.
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. That is no... And...
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden. Fetienne likes it. Tell him there's more where that came from.
Of course. Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
Ah, I believe these
Delightful.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what...
You mean the crystals? No need to be
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say, despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth. Hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is...
Indeed, a reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was I thank you. As will our
Did one of them get on this side of the gate?
Another one of the Dane's pets.
Sergeant's got it in for us. Where's your commanding officer, bro?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your...
I'm just passing through.
Don't.
That'll be why he's strutting about like it.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Imp...
I dare say that... How about it, Branded? Care to...
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are. Oh, and just take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you... Now,
If that's what you...
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon. All right. So you know one end of a brick from the other. Enough. Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How the bearer win the dame's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
You got potential. I'll give you that. I'll be dead.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas.
The dame's man or no, he's still a...
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we...
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then.
I don't know how a bearer came by them. Can I trust you to...
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, as unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society.
All right. But what...
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers. And yet many would seek not for the want of coin. Simple fare cost little more than a pittance. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their face, and despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to do... Which brings me to my request. The brand...
Fine.
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will here. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today that happens to be the 3 bearers, overworked and underfed. Not...
It's no wonder so many die before that.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as not be discreet for both our sakes.
You won't be staying?
I'm afraid not. I'm
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Are you waiting for it to hit?
Looks like now's not the time. You look like you need...
Not half as much as I daren't eat it here.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him.
That's something I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. You need to leave.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you, if you've got a message for me, out with... It's not been half a moon since Velen.
Enough! You'll work faster next time.
Here. It looks like you need it.
The Chamberlain must, but alas, my work is far from over.
You need...
But I won't.
And what of your own hurts?
And wait. That's what...
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
That bastard!
All right.
Business, though not my own.
Ah, so he... Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain?
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bear.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the Dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? It's no wonder the Dame's got a soft spot for you.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something.
Heard the bones fell favourable.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off!
Hold your tongue. He wears the Dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The Dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Fools there nigh on every night.
Clive, tell me you bear good...
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have...
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of... According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables.
I shall return as soon as I find some.
The markets are a veritable...
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
That's enough. We're finished.
Excellent. Another fight.
Garuda, lend me...
That's enough for today, Branded.
Snakes. It's over.
An Imperial watchtower. Should be well stocked.
Wait. You're not one of us.
That's enough.
What you've done!
Too slow.
You, branded, here now. You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild, well, don't just stand there.
All right.
My. I see they've sent... He's over that way, towards the...
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, you didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father...
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will...
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this. Before it...
You, Branded, come here this instant. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor... That wolf was You are the entertainment, nothing more.
Nor am I.
See? I told you, he talks too much.
You're not the Branded I bought. Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master.
That unlucky... I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt...
You
look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring.
You think to threaten us, Branded?
Can't we just buy another hound?
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another.
I'm wasting my time, but I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. It is that much I can do it. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here.
Gladly.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. No, I expect... How can they think so little?
Simple. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, still. Such attitudes.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one in. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here.
You don't have to.
Take it. Till then.
I let her out of her pen while I think she's lost.
I can't
She's beautiful, white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad, and she likes walking in the wheat. Oh, she must be starving.
In that case... That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her. You work these fields?
A brand? Why should I help you?
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet.
Chloe, is it? Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't.
Chloe? More brown than white. Is that... someone napping on the job? I hope they don't mind the The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough, Chloe. Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you. You knew you were my favourite. None of the other Chloes had It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work.
Is that all she was to you?
She's not dead.
That? The crystal's curse, and now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name.
No, don't.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just...
Dad said...
They do. Parents, but you became Chloe's family when you took her in.
I...
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Buy, sell, or be gone. Thanks for nothing.
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then.
One of her courtesans has gone missing. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod. If you seek him out, fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a Brett, and that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Weren't expecting any new branded until...
Call that clean? You
think he's a deserter, do you?
What's this? A branded?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dead.
Why, of course.
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago.
Yes, he had a comb which he claimed was an antique. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still...
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do... And be sure and tell her, won't you?
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Stay down! That's enough!
bodies. Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night.
You.
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. By the looks of things.
We both found who we were searching for.
Yeah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find them. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the...
He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask us something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame, and we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for when the lads come to collect Yannick's body. I'll see that Tatienne is delivered.
Is that why?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't... Oh, speaking of which, could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by. Not much chance I'd make it through the Penitent's Gate without someone recognizing me as a deserter. Sid had better have a plan.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new...
If it was a... You are still in one piece, You will be pleased to hear that your companions have... They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young, but rarely do such tales.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe...
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
I should go.
Before you do, the Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking, according to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen.
Or two mentioned the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to... But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it?
I will.